You're listening to Anime Now.
Welcome to Anime Now. My name is Leave 'em Wanting More. This is my good friend, Get Laid.
This is episode 19. Anime Now.
Yes, it is Get Laid.
A podcast about how basically everything's fucked.
Everything's fucked. My name's James. My name's James. And everything's fucked. Arigato.
Everything's fucked.
Arigato for having us.
Arigato.
Arigato.
We learned some Japanese this weekend, haven't we? We've been trying it out, learning speaking some Japanese to real live native speakers.
Yeah, when you cheered when she took her shoes off, that was
Yeah.
That was an intense moment. I was pleased for you.
Yeah. Ashi o kodasai. Ashi wa daisuki.
Yeah, it was a cool
Real
show.
fast.
Right.
Yeah. We saw Massive the Fermenting Dregs. Thank you for coming with me.
Thank you for having me. It was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't get to ask you for your thoughts. I think we really bunked hard by the end of it. Like,
I was fucking knackered. I was hanging up my ass anyway that day.
Yeah. What you think of the gig?
It was cool. Like it wasn't like quite my thing. But like they seemed to have a really good time, and it was really nice to see like the audience being super gay for it.
Yeah, the energy was excellent,
so
wasn't
gay.
it? Yeah. They wouldn't fucking behave.
No, they were on their best behavior. It was so gay.
Is that how you're supposed to be at gigs? I don't go to gigs.
No, but I think it was. I think they were sort of It was otaku behavior. Like they were doing
They were doing heart signs. They were putting heart hands in the air.
Sort of that like what was it called? Post irony? No, new sincerity.
New sincerity.
Yeah. There was a lot of new sincerity going on.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. For like it was a cool little like power trio, like a power pop trio, wasn't it?
Love that, right? That's like the ideal composition for a live band. The IMO.
I couldn't help me wish Afri Rampo was still around. Like a ticket to see Afri Rampo.
Mm-hmm.
They were fucking sick live. There's only two of those bitches.
Oh hell yeah! Okay.
Afri Rampo were really good live.
You about to roll that cigarette one-handed? How are you gonna do that?
I got my ways. I should have rolled it before we started recording. What did you think of the show?
I liked it a lot. I was
You met
mostly
fellow otaku.
I don't. I think we were both like very very reticent to like show our true colors, but I could tell there was like an understanding between us that we're Gundam fans.
Yeah, I didn't get why you were holding back. Like this guy was describing. We actually, I think he was describing the Gundam that you got really excited about when we went to the anime con. Like there was that big box one, right?
Yeah,
and you were like,
yeah.
this one's the fucking shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that was the one he was talking about, right?
No, I think he was talking about like RX-78 too, but it's like
So why didn't you say that to him? It was so sad to watch the two of you like also both speaking Dutch, and it's like two fucking like you guys could have really hit it off. Like me and the other guy, we had fucking nothing in common. But you could have really hit that shit off.
I wasn't invested like that. I don't really care.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Why didn't you want I don't know, like an opportunity to talk to people like that seems sound. It seems bizarre to be both holding back. Like,
I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel like we were both that he seemed sound. He seemed like just a person, and like
okay.
I don't have all that much time for just any old
people,
bitch.
human beings.
Yeah, I was mostly.
That's you. That's my friend. Get laid.
I do be getting laid. So let the people know. Let it be noted.
Did you? Well, no, but you clearly haven't. Everyone who knows Ping Pong. What did we watch?
Ping Pong the animation.
Ping Pong the anime.
2014.
Will know exactly how Lawrence got their name. Get laid.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Yes, but the reason I'm called Get Laid, although no one knows it, no one knows it.
It's because you got laid once. You got laid once.
I only get laid when I'm at the top of my game. Okay, like when I find an opponent that is worthy of getting laid. That brings me to that makes me into the hero of getting laid. I still wanted to talk about like bands actually before we get into ping pong the animation because Mass of the Fermenting Dregs, as far as I'm concerned, is probably the sickest band name. They've claimed that shit, and no one else can have it, and it's just fuck. They did that. That's a cool fucking band name. Well, you sounded hesitant. If you got like some other candidates.
Yeah, there's tons of them.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got candidates coming out my ass.
Mass of the Fermenting Dregs is my number one, I think. I was very glad for the Lawrence of 2 decades ago, who was obsessed with this band, to have gone and seen them.
You know what they reminded me of? They reminded me a little bit of Block Party at points.
Block Party?
Yeah. Maybe it was just the guitarist's haircut. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's like some links there, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think they have like a really large range of like performance styles and like musical styles. They could really run the gamut. Like they had like a real Motorique sounding song. They had like some noise shit. They had some pop punk. They had a little bit of math rock in there as well.
What is this? Is this a power move?
No, I'm getting to the end of my sentence. I'm looming over Joss again. This is my new style of podcasting. I just need to. Oh, my phone's right here. Damn, I thought it was in my jacket. So the Japanese just extremely inventive when it comes to band names, and like just some of the best band names are Japanese bands, which brought me to like a little idea. And I wanted to play a little game with you, Joss. I've written a number of band names here in my notes app, and you get to tell me whether they're real band names for real bands or whether I've made them up.
Cool. Do you have a theme song for this game? I'm not playing a game unless you have a theme song.
Oh, you're the theme song person. If you got,
no, you need to.
Can you hire Anime Now Chan?
If you're gonna bring the game, you got to bring the theme tune.
Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Is it real?
No.
Is it fake?
Yes.
Just let me hear your take.
Fuck yeah.
You better not make a mistake. You just get a fucking song out of me. How the fuck did you do that? All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready. Born ready.
All right. Band name number 1, Creepy Nuts.
Fake.
Real. That's a real band name.
God damn it.
Here's another one. Lil Soft Tennis.
Lil Soft Tennis.
Yeah.
Real.
That's a real band.
That's sick. What do they sound like?
I don't know. I haven't listened to them. I just like
Lil Soft Tennis, like the emo rap, surely.
It could be anything when it comes to the Japanese bands.
Midwestern emo rap.
They could be like with the word soft in their title. They could be like a jazz band, like a smooth jazz band.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Like you really gotta think outside of the box. Like the obvious answer would be like a SoundCloud rapper or something, right? But could be anything. It really could be anything. Anal Sex Penis.
Real.
That's a real band.
Yeah.
My Ass.
Fake.
That's a real band.
That's a real band.
Yeah.
Yeah, like real, what's it called? Real Sex Penis.
Anal Sex
Penis. like anal cunt. Are they like a grindcore band? Or?
I don't know most of these bands.
Anal cunt already.
Honestly,
anal cunt grindcore. I think it was grindcore.
I never actually listened to Anal Cunt.
They didn't really have any. You never listened to Anal Cunt?
No, they were just like the band that you bring up in conversation when you mention like Cannibal Corpse or shit like
No,
that.
they were nothing
right?
like Cannibal Corpse.
They're not.
No.
Oh well, they just like arose in conversation. People be like, "Hey, you heard of Cannibal Corpse?"
No, they were like way more discordant and less like less musical than
Oh really?
than Cannibal Corpse.
Huh.
Yeah.
Cannibal Corpse, musical treats. The Oral Cigarettes.
That's a name. It's a great name.
Right?
Yeah,
I
that's a really
agree.
good name.
Yeah.
It's a great name. This is real.
Is it real or fake?
Real.
That's a real band. Yeah, the Oral Cigarettes.
Yeah.
They've done a couple of anime themes as well.
Yes.
Yeah. If Master the Fermenting Dregs is anything to go by, you can't like tell what kind of band it is based on the name because Master the Fermenting Dregs is a fucking doomcore band, right? You'd think it's like
Doomcore. What's
like
doomcore?
Or like a doom metal.
Making up genres.
Well, you just put core after the word, and it's a genre in it. Brain Rat.
Brain Rat. That sounds real.
That's a fake one.
That's a fake one.
That one I made up.
Oh, they sound like one of those like fake Japanese crust bands.
Did you know any real Japanese crust bands?
Oh, well, there's like I think the Casualties had like a half Japanese singer. They were like a sex guy band.
Is this a one drop rule type situation?
Yeah,
if you got like a half Japanese singer, you're a Japanese band.
Japanese or half Japanese.
The Smashing Pumpkins, a famously Japanese band.
Half Japanese are a pretty good band. Fucking great band, in fact.
Is that not a band name?
Yeah, half Japanese. Jad Fair.
Oh right. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is a band. Yeah. No. Yeah. That is a pretty good. Yeah. I agree. Billy and the Sluts.
Is that Jap Rockabilly? Billy and the Sluts.
I imagine that would be a sick name for a rockabilly band. Yeah.
But there's no such thing as a sick name for a rockabilly band.
Billy and the Sluts, though, doesn't qualify.
None of them should exist, and none of them should have names. Although that Japanese like rockabilly culture is fucking great.
Is it? Oh, you mean like the Bosozuki?
Yeah.
With the pompadours.
Yeah,
and
I saw a video of a bunch of old guys in like I think it was like in Central Park having a sort of like a meetup. In Central Park, New York.
Hell yeah. That's a real one. Billy and the Sluts is real. Mr. Children.
Yes, real.
Hell yeah. That was real. It's delightful, isn't it? Just a delightful little band.
Where are you finding this shit?
I just Reddit. I think I got these off of Reddit.
Name.
Super Butter Dog.
Real.
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know a band called. There's a UK band called Dog Chocolate. They're pretty good.
That's a decent name. Mm-hmm. There's a little.
The only problem is they sound like a band called Dog Chocolate.
It's a bit Terry Pratchett. It's a bit like a fucking a British sci-fi nerd type of thing. Like you imagine a guy with like a top hat and goggles saying "dog chocolate."
No, these were terminal art school kids, so you got that wrong.
Damn, that's gay.
Yeah,
that's fucking gay. I don't like dog chocolate anymore. Lucifer Coming.
Real.
That one's fake.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Not very good at this.
Oh shit, we should have. I guess audience, please take note of how many Joss gets right and how many they get wrong. Yeah, I should have made a note of that. Spectrafun Pullcraft Green Boys.
Oh, that's hard. Spectrafun
Pullcraft Green Boys.
Real.
That's a fake. Well, I guess this is a bit of a trick because I took the name. What was it called? A Green Fund Pullcraft Techno Boys.
Okay, well, you can't. Yeah,
I can do whatever the fuck I want. My Dead Girlfriend.
Fake.
That one's real, and they're pretty tight. They're pretty tight.
Yeah.
It's like emo shoegaze.
After they died.
Math.
Have you ever heard that?
A bit cold, but tight. Tight
Are you
still.
familiar with the sort of? It's not really a musical genre. It's more of a, like art school of danger music.
No.
So I think this had its prevalence in like the sort of late 70s and 80s of music. Well, actually, you are familiar with it because you must be familiar of when it was pre-boredoms when I was Yamataka. When it was pre-boredoms, he was in a band called he was basically solo. Oh, God, what was that fucking band called?
I'm not actually that versed in the boredoms verse, so
But you know about the time he drove a digger into a theater and started smashing it up with a digger.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know the boredoms lore. I'm afraid. That sounds sick though.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
Okay.
There's very little footage of it available, but there is a little bit of footage. It's really super cool. So that's danger music. But there was also this American guy.
An appropriate name.
There's also this American guy who traveled to Mexico to procure a corpse from a morgue and fuck it and record the sound of it. And that recording is that recording is available. That recording is available online.
Danger music. We get real dangerous out here, boys. Hope you're ready.
I can't remember his name, but unfortunately the recording's not very good. And but I think that's part of it. I think you can't really tell whether he's fucking the corpse or whether he's just saying he's fucking the corpse. But he says he most definitely fucked the corpse and recorded it, and you can listen to it.
Yeah, well, I'd say like just go whole hog and do like a fucking HD 4K recording of that shit. Like if you're gonna be that big of an art bitch, like mid performance art, shit center.
Shit center. That's where you go see shit center for the performing arts. Where you go see
that's where you see it.
That's where you go see a guy fucking a corpse.
Yeah.
I reckon that's real.
Nah, that's a fake.
Fuck's sake.
Earth pissing.
Real.
That one's fake too.
Oh the fuck.
Touch my secret.
Real.
That one's real. Anal techno.
Real.
Yeah, that's real. Doping panda.
Doping panda, real.
That's a real one. Yeah. Old dick foggy.
Fake.
That one's real. I don't know what they sound like, but I'm hoping that they're like a sort of a weird folk band, like a Bonnie Prince Billy-esque.
Yeah. And then I see a penis.
And then I see a hard dick. And then I see a hard dick.
You know how much I love cock. And I hope that someday your cock will be inside my asshole. Well, you're
Suck
my
me
boyfriend.
on this hard dick.
That's what you told me. Please suck my dick, put it inside of my ass.
Suck men.
Real.
That's a fake. Just a couple more. Accidental bong hit.
Real.
That's a fake. She's horny.
Real.
That's a fake. How to count 1 to 10.
Real.
That's real. That one's real. Okay, and a bump of chicken.
That's real.
That's a real one.
Yeah.
Oh, you know bump of chicken?
I recognize the
You
name.
got a bump of chicken fan.
Do you know what's that Chiva Mato song? Know Your Chicken. You heard that song?
No. Who is this
You know
person?
Chiva Mato? They did the song Sugar Water. That was their big hit.
No, I don't.
You'd know. You'd beat off to that video.
I would. Yeah.
But they also have the song "Know Your Chicken." Know your chicken. You've got to know your chicken. Know your chicken. You've got to know your chicken. Completely tonally separate, like tonally. Couldn't be further from their hit single "Sugar Water." But they gained Western success from being featured in as playing at the Bronze in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, sure.
You know how they'd always go out to the club, and so yeah,
Dingoes Ate My
Chiba
Baby.
Mato, like bizarrely, this Japanese band were playing at the Bronze one night.
Yeah.
And they played Sugar War, but the video for Sugar War is really cool as well.
I did not fuck with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but like
Yeah.
the segments at the Bronze were always the most fun to me. Like I felt like we did like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer marathon with some mates years and
Buffy
years
people
ago.
Suck ass.
No, these people were all right. we know them.
I think now it's clocked who it was. Yeah. They're really great people.
Yeah, well, like they convinced me to like do like a Buffy marathon with them, and I was like, okay, well, I didn't like it, but I liked watching it with them. But I was thinking to myself, it would be so cool if like they did like some sort of fake documentary about the Bronze and all the bands that play at the Bronze, like have a YouTube channel like Hate 56, but they're all like just the Bronze performances.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
No, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, well that was the game. I'm gonna leave it to our audience to email us
gamers.
at anime.goblinoid@gmail.com and let me know how many Joss got right.
These retards probably can't even spell that.
Well,
that's why we haven't received an email.
Is that it? It's a goblinoid. Like people know what a goblinoid is.
No one knows what a fucking goblinoid is.
Yeah, well,
D&D playing.
That's their problem now. So we watched Ping Pong the animation. What'd you think, Joss?
I really enjoyed it. It was cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I ate it up. I liked the like hand-drawn animation. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of like Nathan Dynamite with ping pong a little bit. Like
Was it
it had Nathan Dynamite vibes.
What's Nathan Dynamite?
Nathan Dynamite's that breakthrough indie comedy hit. That when we watched you know what Nathan Dynamite is. At Christmas, the movies we watched. What movies do we watch again? The one about kung fu that we watched.
Oh yeah, the Foot Fist Way.
The Foot Fist Way.
Yeah.
That was that they made that after Nathan Dynamite to try and capitalize on Nathan Dynamite. You've seen Nathan Dynamite?
No.
They're like nerdy blonde kid.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite. I'm getting mixed up. I'm mixing up Nathan Barley and Napoleon Dynamite.
Right. Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought perhaps you were like referring to some sort of MTV late night animation type thing called Nathan Dynamite. It sounds like it would have been something that aired alongside Aeon Flux and Beavis and Butthead or something.
When are we gonna get the mandatory fan drawn image of us looking like Beavis and Butthead? Fine. What is going to happen? Send it now to like every.
They're retarded, but they're also like top fan artists. Like, who are our fans? Email us anime.goblinoid@gmail.com. Goblinoid is spelled GOBLINOID. If you don't know what a goblinoid is, well, I'm not interested in hearing from you, but Josh just keeps fucking like, okay, did the fans email us yet? Did I scare them away by eating on mic?
No,
I'm so sorry.
It was you.
I'm so sorry I yelled on mic last episode.
Get the fuck out of town.
Can you please tell the fans I'm sorry for disrespecting the memory of Akira Toriyama?
Shut the fuck up. fucking liar.
You want them to email you,
Liars.
but then you yell at them. You want them to tell you how much they love you, but then you like fucking do crispy peanut ASMR down the microphone.
They love it. Because you want to do crispy, sloppy, sucking my cock down the mic ASMR, then
No,
I won't let you.
mainly anti ASMR. No. I'm anti ASMR on the podcast. Do you love the ASMR?
Right in. If you want Lawrence sucking my cock ASMR, right in to what was it? Anime dot.
That's your podcast too.
I'm a faggot.
It's your
Anime dot fagaloid. Fagaloid.
So, have you developed any obsession with ping pong? Is this like made you want to play table tennis?
No, and I think I guess you're probably well wondering, like at what point in this week would I demand that we go to local table tennis
center?
But no. So when I was a kid, my dad used to make me play table tennis against him because he played table tennis.
Oh, your Soviet Abu dad.
Yeah. He's a Soviet Abu, right? He really is.
Yeah.
Isn't it so clear?
Yeah. He wanted to turn you into like a ping pong Ubermensch.
He went to visit fucking Stalin's birthplace. And didn't bring me back a fucking little mini Stalin or something. Fucking bitch. Yeah, Lawrence met my dad. What was I saying?
We're married now. But I'm the one getting my dick sucked.
With his turkey teeth.
That's the dynamic. Yeah, your Soviet Abu dad made you play table tennis.
Oh yeah, but
wanted to sculpt you into a futurist.
Because I'm fully retarded, I'm dyspraxic.
Yeah,
like it's not the game for me.
No,
at all. So yeah, I have no desire to. I know that I will never, because we start these things thinking like there's the vague possibility that we might have a talent for it and get good.
Yeah,
both of us, I think, we're going into golf thinking, oh, maybe I could actually hit the ball.
Yeah.
But neither of us could.
Well, I had a couple of nice drives.
I
had a couple. I won the drives. I won the most important part is hitting the ball hard and far.
But who won?
You won.
Yeah,
you won
there
the
you go.
ball.
All right, cool. But
You won.
I was the only one of us to successfully putt one ball. every other hole was a pickup.
Yeah, there is. I love the energy and the kineticism in the animation. You mentioned like having a lack of talent or like dyspraxia preventing you from being able to play table tennis. I mean, table tennis is, any sport is just about having fun, of course. But
it's really unfun if you can't do the shit.
Yeah, okay.
Also, if you play someone that's good at table tennis and you suck at table tennis, it's no fun at all. Also, you have to go get the fucking ball every time.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, that does sound pretty fucking gay. But the energy of the animation, the way the models like stretch and squash, elongate and blur, I think really brings into focus the kind of like physical taxation and mental energy needed to like play this game at such a level. Playing
the autism is what you're saying.
Autism.
This was a show about
autism helps
about the powers of autism being a superpower.
Yeah, absolutely. That there was that was a part of it. Like a main character is like clearly some form of a neurodivergent.
Now you say main character. However, what I found really interesting about this was that there was not there was not one main character, and it was very they talked a lot about the hero, what it means to be a hero.
Yeah.
And so it got me thinking about Greek mythology, and I suspect
Now we're
I
podcasting.
suspect that they drew a lot from sort of classic hero narratives, from the Iliad and from things like that. And I think there was a lot of imagery there that related to the Iliad, like particularly around Peko. Is that his name?
Yeah.
The other main character. He was like he had like lots of elements of like eros, like cherubic, loves sweet things. Also, Eros was never without his mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell
And Peko thrived when he sort of reestablished his relationship with his ping pong mother.
Yeah.
There's the winged character. He's represented by the winged character. The winged hero.
Yeah.
But he also had like elements of Achilles.
Yeah.
With the knee. But I don't think he was Achilles. And it could be Perseus with the wings, because Perseus was the monster slayer, and the player, the ping pong player that Peko defeated in the end was his nicknamed Monster.
Yeah. Shit.
So,
I think I've broken Josh. Josh is legit talking about anime on the Anime Now podcast.
This happened before. I couldn't quite place where the other main character would fit.
Well, what's the well, not the opposite of Eros. It's
Thanatos. But he's not Thanatos.
No, there's
the opposite. The counterpart to Eros is Thanatos.
Well, I mean, not like the diametric opposite.
Okay,
like
right.
just like what's the fucking words? Okay, well, I'm not gonna dig through my fucking memory for it, but there's like Eros, which is like represents passionate love, represents like eroticism, like passionate love, destructive love.
No, not destructive love. No. Eros represents life and sort of like a joie de vivre.
Yeah.
Or maybe not quite joie de vivre, but like
And there's the other
Eros' life.
And there's the other love, which is like a love that you would have for your grandpa, for example. Like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm forgetting.
That's platonic love, isn't it?
Yeah. It's sort of like in that same vein, but there's like another cool Greek word for it that which actually gets explored in another anime. I'm thinking about anime again. Damn. But I think Tsukimoto Smairu sort of represents like a dispassionate and distant, unreadable kind of disposition. But like beneath the surface, he's a roiling ocean of emotion and yearning to see Peko return to form and suck him off.
We want to suck each other off.
Yeah, it's a shame that never happens.
That's when they're peaking.
These figures in motion, like constantly striving towards something greater. Both of them representing like this dichotomy in like Japanese culture that I think we also saw in Gunbuster, which is like pure raw talent versus hard work, you know, and this is a recurring theme in anime and like in Japanese, the way that the Japanese see themselves, like you know, can you achieve what another achieves through can you do through hard work what another can do who simply has raw talents? Who is the better one? Who is the stronger one? And like what is the price you pay to like achieve something like that, right? So you've got Smairu and Peko on the one hand, and then you have like Kazama, the dragon.
The guy that had to beat off in the toilet before every...
The 30-year-old high schooler. who really enjoys shitting, and Akuma, the guy who grows a sick pompadour and fucks more than all of the rest of the cast.
This bitch is annoying in the end, though.
Yeah, I thought that was his sister.
You reckon?
That's what I thought at first.
Well, as this anime shows, it doesn't really matter in Japan.
No, yeah, that's really.
Yeah, I like the fact that the sort of main antagonist was well, it actually wasn't the antagonist thing. It was sort of an accidental antagonist. It was a cousin fucking a cousin fucking spudhead.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I had a lot of sympathy for that guy. I liked him. I saw myself in him. I think this is like the we're both legendary at our crafts. Mine being Street Fighter.
You are becoming legendary at your craft, Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Incredibly gay. It's very cool.
Yeah, I forgo the comfort of women to be able to become better at my chosen art form, and no one can understand the suffering I go through, and I don't allow them to. I just lock myself into my little toilet cubicle and bust all over the walls for my art.
When you hurt your wrist, did you refrain from masturbating?
No.
Did you have to change hands?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you change back once you'd healed?
No.
Or have you grown a taste for it?
No. Well, I don't know why you're bringing this up, but it's
interested.
Yeah. No. Well, it is
to do with.
Is it to do with the anime?
Yeah.
I'll do it for anime,
Yeah.
Josh. I'll entertain your question for anime. It's interesting actually. I've been
interesting. That's why
I've been a dry jacker for as long as I can remember. Like
you started lubing up.
Yeah. I started to use lube. I like switched off my hands. I sort of like used a more gentle technique. And it's
really making love to oneself.
Yeah. I wish my arm was just like fine, but like it's a little silver lining in the dark cloud of my my arm incident. So
that's wild. But like, you know, you gotta have a fucking shower after you've beaten off, right? You can't go to bed with a sloppy dick.
No.
Unless you just fucked.
No. No.
Oh,
I just like float to sleep on the wave of a recent orgasm. That shit rules. And then you wash your shit the next day. It's
sloppy cocky.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get out of bed and like wash my hands. No, I just like give my hand like just a big lick, and then I close my eyes and float to dreamland. That's why I sleep so well, Josh. You getting up in the middle of the night every time you accidentally brush your cock, like
no, but I didn't beat off with lube. Lube's for fucking. Lube's for special occasions.
It's pretty good for masturbating too. That's my tip for the folks listening at home. Don't ruin your cock.
Ruin it better. No, I don't know. That's incredibly gay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been really coming into my gay shit. I'm not holding back. No more holding back. Until I become the hero that I want to be. Interesting thing about Ping Pong the animation is like the dynamic between the generational dynamic. There's like this older generation of table tennis guys and like this younger high school generation, but there isn't one in the middle. There isn't like a mom and dad. Well, I guess there is briefly.
It's because I guess it's about like table tennis being like a misspent youth pastime, isn't it? These were all children that were left to their own devices to develop their own weird little neuroses about whacking
about
off
life
against each other.
and love and like affection and like bringing their passion to a new generation. Like both of the tennis coaches, the grandma and the grandpa, they characterize their teaching relationship with their students as like one of love. Like it's like a romantic kind of relationship, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he fucked them kids. You're exactly right. Yeah, he was fucking them kids.
Yeah, is that how you chose to read that?
It's like the badminton teacher at school I went to was fucking them kids. All these guys are fucking them kids.
Oh no! I guess, damn, your frame of reference is probably different from mine.
I have hard evidence.
Yeah.
Hard evidence. Yeah.
Damn. Well, here, let me. Well, here's my frame of reference. I used to play some table tennis.
And now you fuck them kids.
Fuck off. Yeah, like can I please tell my story? The story of the heartbreak, how I got fucked by like hurt people. Okay. In the most vulnerable place of all, Joss. I was I think I was like 12 or 13, secondary school. We used to play table tennis on the islands. And I was kind of nice. I was nice with it. I was like a chubby little kids. And like I had a nice drive. I fucked around, did like some reverse pen hold shit, just like
you did Chinese grip.
Yeah. Because I wanted to be a fucking dick. Like I was like, and the gym teacher was like overseeing shit. It was like, come on, stop that. Will you please just hold the thing right? And I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna just do me.
Yeah, my dad used to come out with the Chinese grip.
Yeah. But I was nice with it. I was fucking hot with it. And then this one day I remember I was like, yeah, I'm fucking sick. I could probably kick your ass. Speaking to the gym teacher.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You fucking bitch.
And after gym class, after everyone else went home, he shut the door and he was like, we're gonna play. And
shut the door.
Yeah, you shut the door. Yeah,
said we're gonna play.
Yeah, and that's my origin story. This is why I'm obsessed with anime now.
I asked you maybe on the first episode, why are you gay? And now we find out.
Joss, I got skunked. I got skunked like Pecco in that one episode where he challenges China. Yeah, and I remember that like that left a mark. That left a mark.
It was the same for me with my dad. Whatever game we played, me and my dad, like he tried to get me into chess, he tried to get me into pool, he tried to get me into table tennis, but he would never, ever, ever let me win. Never in my life. And we do it over and over and over again.
Oh shit!
Just repeated fucking like brutalizing.
Oh, I wish you told me this before, Joss.
Why?
Because I think I changed my approach to teaching you Street Fighter. Oh shit! Well, this, damn, all these times that we've played Street Fighter, I wonder whether you fought back to these moments. You reckon?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. And that's why I'm so comfortable with losing. We've sat there and played Street Fighter together for hours with you beating me over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah,
and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no,
it's my comfortable state. Like no, and what was so fucking annoying? Like I think maybe I brought this up to him once, and I can't remember what his answer was to it in the end. But so because my dad used to be like a pool like champ or whatever, he had some trophies in the shed.
Okay.
And he had this proper pool cue, proper Like,
screw it together.
No, it wasn't even a screw. It wasn't even a screw. It was better than a screw. It was like one solid bit of wood.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I wanted it when I was a kid, and he was like, "You can have it when you can beat me."
That's some anime shit, right?
Yeah. It was some anime shit. And then so when I went to uni, we would be in the pub a lot, so I started practicing like a bunch. And then there was one time where he came down to visit me, and I beat him twice in a row, and he didn't give me the cue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bitch ass.
Yeah. Fucking bitch ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's petty.
Yeah.
That
And I don't know whether he remembered that, like, he'd said that.
Mm. And you didn't want to remind him. You wanted to be ceremonial.
Yeah. I wanted to be, because this was in my head my entire life. Like, I could get that.
I'm seeing the anime unfold before me.
And that's why I'm gay.
Oh wow. Piece of shit. Well, where the fuck is this pool cue now?
Oh, like it's gone. Like the whole fucking thing happened with those two, and like the house. Like definitely got thrown away.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, no right. But the thing is, it would be too much of a bitch move for me to say, right, can I have the cue? Can I have the cue now, please, Daddy?
Yes, it would be.
Yeah, exactly. So I wanted him to remember that he'd said that.
Yeah.
That he'd set me that challenge. But he didn't even fucking remember.
You know what we should do?
Kill him. Kill everyone over 60.
We should send your dad this episode of the podcast.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
That's what we should do.
Yeah.
We should send every episode of the podcast.
That's a really good idea. Yeah. It's a really good idea.
Yeah. Then he'll know. He'll finally understand. You just want the pool cue. You just want the long, shiny pool cue. Dad, why won't you give me your pool cue? Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
For not talking about anime.
That's what you're sorry for.
Yes. There was I love that bit. The training sequence with Kazuma is where he's like training on like this moving platform with like a see-through mask on while like free robotic arms like pelt him with ping pong balls.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That was funny.
That's good. That's good bit of podcasting.
Yeah.
Good.
What was your favorite episode?
I can't remember the different episodes.
Well, what was your favorite bits of the
favorite bit of the podcast?
Favorite bit of the anime.
Oh well, it's got to be the one where it's like the sort of the whole revelation about how their relationship formed and why he was the hero and blah blah blah, and what being the hero meant.
The climactic. Yeah.
I think it was like the second to last episode.
Yeah.
And I just started sort of welling up a little bit. It was good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I keep asking you at the end of the podcast, like, how would you rate the anime? What I should be asking is, did it make you cry? Which is like the only true metric of arts. So. And
I cry. I cry all good. I cry all sorts of good art.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I'm always fucking pulling my eyes out of that shit.
Yeah, that's the art detector. That's would you like to roll me one of those? I'm very impressed by your.
I would really like to roll one for you, but I can't do it here. You can have this one.
Very, very impressed by your one-handed rolling while podcasting technique.
Sign of a misspent youth, isn't it?
I really liked I liked all of the episodes that sort of focus a little bit on Kong Wenji, the Chinese player. I think he's my favorite character in this arc. Is like a really, he just misses his mommy.
Yeah, he had to learn how to be a semi-decent person, didn't he, before he could go on to play ping pong for real.
Yeah. But he never stopped being hot as fuck. the constant aviator look, that's fucking sick. But I love the episode, the one that takes place on Christmas, where he's like doing a karaoke with his teammates, and we get like this sequence of events, showcasing the characters as they go about their Christmas day, which in Japan is like a very romantic like couples holiday rather than like a family thing. It's about like fucking bitches.
Or fucking your student.
Or fucking your student. Oh, damn, you really rolled these poverty style.
Yeah, welcome to being poor.
That sucks. Yeah, just the karaoke bit, like played over like this emotional montage. It just really works for me. I love when Pickle gets wasted off of bourbon chocolates. That was good.
That's real good. Yeah.
Pecco's attempted suicide was also hilarious somehow.
What does he do?
He like he gives up table tennis,
Yeah.
and then like Akuma goes to talk to him about like playing table tennis again, and he jumps off of a bridge. You remember that?
I thought he was just doing that to be dramatic.
Yeah, that's just sort of his style, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Yeah,
passion, but he's all about passion.
Yeah, not fun.
Passion.
It's not like a conscious attempt to end one's life. He's just like this seems like the right thing to do in this moment. I'm gonna follow this impulse. And like in his head, he's like drowning and like experiencing like a revelatory moment about like his purpose. And he just ends up. It turns out he's just like waddling in the shallows while he imagines being rescued by a dolphin or whatever.
Forgotten about that. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. No, this anime has so many good moments like that.
Yeah, the whole thing is ripe with imagery, and I really like the really smooth stylistic changes while still keeping its overall aesthetic.
Absolutely.
That was really cool. It's clearly like a lot of love had gone into drawing that.
Yeah. There's something to be said for like this ugly hand drawn like style of animation. Like
people can't see when you're doing
air quotes. Well, I feel like it was in my tone of voice. It values expressiveness over like these clean and like polished models that like anime has become today.
But there's also that whole shorthand for different emotions. Like it's like that is this way autistic people like anime. Because it shows you on screen with like usually there's a symbolic language around which emotion they're feeling at any time as well.
Yeah.
Like this is happy, this is sad, this is sleepy, this is blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I think that's why autistic people like anime. It's like
no doubt.
Because Thomas Tank Engine, you can see exactly what he's feeling at any time on his face because he has like 4 different faces. There's the happy train, the sad train.
Is Thomas the Tank Engine really hype like that? I never watched it.
Yeah.
I might just become a Thomas the Tank Engine otaku. Who knows?
Oh, I'd like to wear a Thomas the Tank Engine t-shirt to the next anime convention.
Yeah.
Get some sick Thomas shit.
Anime now. Yeah, we're smoking while we're podcasting because we're discussing arts. We're discussing real art. Ping Pong the Animation is directed by a guy called Masaki Yuasa. He's an anime director. Is like started off in film, directed like a number of really excellent animes, and they all have like this very characteristic style. I think Ping Pong the Animation is sort of like an extreme of that, but like the sequence where Kazama faces off against Kong, and he like literally becomes or figuratively becomes a fucking purple dragon, like sending balls back at him, right? Very visually expressive moment where
Are
you're
the
like,
Japanese into dragons? I thought that was a Chinese thing. Different dragons.
Oh
yeah, they are.
Everyone's into dragons.
Yeah. Everyone's got dragons.
Everyone's into dragons. It's not just an Eastern thing, certainly. Like you got fucking Otherkin here. Like everyone's into dragons.
Check out this. I've been getting into all that. Canto pop and all that shit.
Yeah.
And like Vietalo and things like that. I found this washed up Vietnamese former pop star who's still releasing shit, and this is one of her single covers.
Holy shit.
Fucking great.
I love that.
Look at the photoshopping on her as well. She's great.
Oh my God. It's a huge Western style purple dragon, and she's riding it while wearing like, what is that? Like a white...
It's like a sort of bunny girl / like Lolita outfit.
Yeah. The dragon's breathing fire, of course.
Yeah. And her name is Sherry Tu Toy. Sherry Tu Toy.
Nice.
So Much Into You is the single. It's trash.
A cover like
trash.
that? Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, it's a shame. But no, she's like, look at that fucking fit, and look at what she's done to her face.
Hell yes, I love that. Good. I love that.
I think she's probably about 50 in this.
Ooh,
maybe 60.
That just makes it even harder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Check
out this guy.
To be that dragon.
This guy is the godfather of Canto pop.
Holy shit, he's like Asian Jim Morrison.
No, nothing.
That's a very Jim Morrison-esque shot. That sounds like that.
It's like disco. Roman Tam, the godfather of Canto pop. Take another look. Take a look at this beautiful man.
I'm not saying he is Jim Morrison, but like the way that photo is like, it's like the Jim Morrison Jesus Christ's picture in it, like
but he's
frontal shot of his like ripped torso.
He's like China's most famous faggot. They let him be a faggot even in
you can't stop that. You can't like not even the glorious Chinese state can stop that level of faggotry.
Apparently, according to his Wikipedia, the first Chinese musician to perform in drag.
Hell yeah! Okay.
Roman Tam is fucking sick as well. Really, really good tunes.
Okay.
I've really got to piss.
Yeah. Where are we at? We're almost at the end. Give me like you're not gonna don't abandon me.
I'm gonna go have a look.
Oh, okay. Just having a peek.
Yeah, we are almost at the end. I've already got to be there. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of this standing up.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. We are nearly at the end. Let's give our ratings for Ping Pong the animation. What's your score?
Doing it in the form of dance.
Joss is dancing it out.
Doing it in the form of dance. My score is. It is.
Joss is powering up their scoring meter.
I'm gonna go for 9.5 pings out of Pong.
Okay, yeah. 9.5 pings out of Pong. I like that.
This was a fine anime.
Yeah,
it's not going in my canon. Like, it's not going in my I'm not gonna I would never show this to a bitch. Like.
No, you show that to a fella. This is like a fella's anime. This is the anime you play if you're trying to get some dicks very hard. 9.5. I think that's a good score. I think I'm around that number as well. So what are we watching next?
That's your job.
Oh shit.
That's literally your job.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I've got a couple of ideas, yeah, but like I need some feedback. I feel like my plans have like gone completely out of whack now, so I don't know where to jump to. I've got a couple of ideas. Is this
just because we weren't going to spend like 10 weeks watching fucking Gundam?
Yeah, I just had to drive the needle in again.
Your master plan was to make us watch and talk about Gundam for 10 weeks. Or longer, probably longer than 10 weeks.
Yeah, that was the master plan.
That sucks,
okay, well, let me throw a couple of questions your way. Like, we just watched a sports anime. How would you feel about watching another sports anime?
I'd like one with bitches in it. I prefer the ones with female protagonists.
A sports anime with bitches? Is that something you'd be into?
I could do that.
Okay. One less on the artistic side, less on the experimental side, a little more trash.
I do love my trash.
Yeah. What level of trash are we looking for? Are we looking for like overblown, like a garbage horny anime, or something with a bit more hearts?
See, but there's different types of horny.
That's true. That's true.
Types of horny. Because that Do You Love Your Mum and her 2-hit multi-target attacks.
That's porn.
No, it wasn't. It was neither porn.
Basically porn.
It was neither porn, nor good, nor
It wasn't pornographic enough for Josh.
No, it wasn't pornographic enough.
Couldn't whack it off to.
I couldn't whack it off to that.
Have you tried lube? I had a fine time.
Imagine going to sleep in your own sloppy cock mess. That sucks.
Imagine getting out of bed, like fucking scrubbing your cock down before
using lube,
toweling it down.
No,
like getting all dry. You gotta moisturize.
Yeah, but if I
that's the thing. The lube is moisturizing my shit.
No, it's not, because it's like
my cock is so soft. I got such a soft cock. It's soft like a baby's cock. It's soft. That's the only thing it has in common with babies is that it's soft.
It's soft, smooth baby's cock. There you go. Anime now.
All right, so
the hard facts, or soft little facts.
Okay, well, okay. Let me put it this way then. I've got 2 animes. One is called Keijo. The other is called How Heavy Are the Dumbbells That You Lift?
I want to watch How Heavy Are the Dumbbells That You Lift.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. There we go. That's what we're watching next.
That was way easier than describing the
Oh, well, you don't know what Keijo is about, though. Keijo is an anime about like an international competition where bitches have to like knock each other over into a pool using only their butt.
Let's watch that one. Let's watch that one.
All right, we're watching Keijo. we're watching Keijo next.
Yeah. Also, I've learned to stay away from the animes that have titles like the other one.
Yeah. I haven't seen either of them, but like I'm excited. I would have watched it.
Plausible deniability there. You've learned to add an error of plausible deniability when you recommend an anime. Well done.
Look, no, I've watched A Kites, and I recommend. I recommended it because I watched it. Like I have no shame, no shame, no shame in my game.
I recommend it too. Right, well, from me. It's a goodbye from little baby Dick. It's
soft. It's soft like
soft. Sorry, little soft dick. From little soft dick. It's a goodbye.
Anime.goblinoid@gmail.com. That's the email address. If you want to see your fucking goblin girl alive and making theme songs, we're gonna need that.
You haven't had a theme song for fucking for weeks and weeks and weeks, months now.
Yeah.
And it's all in your hands.
I just want her back.
In your...
God damn it! I just want her back.
Little baby Dick.